This video is going to serve as an introduction to relationships within NVivo. Relationships are a kind of node that enable you to link one thing in your project to another. You can really use your imagination with the different items that you can link via relationships. But in this video, I'm just going to demonstrate a link between two people. So if you look in this project that I've got open, you can see I have some cases, so there's some people here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create relationships between these people. This is quite a manual approach to creating relationships. Unfortunately, that is how NVivo works. But you can later model these and visualize these relationships. It can make it quite a powerful tool within the program. Now, before I create a link between these cases, I need to first of all specify the type of relationships that can exist. So to do that, in Navigation View, I'm going to go to Classifications and then Relation Types. As with all classifications, it's really important that you're in the right one to create them here. So by default, NVivo has one type of relationship, and that's associated. Now, if I right click here and go for new relationship type, I can use this to define a new relationship between things. So here I'm going to just put a relationship of friends, because I'm talking about people here. And you'll see I can allocate a direction of that relationship. Is it associative, one way, or symmetrical? So I'm going to put symmetrical because the nature of a relationship is symmetrical. However, if my relationship was is the parent of or is the child of, then that would be a one-way relationship, because somebody is the child of somebody or somebody is the parent of somebody, and the direction of the arrow means something. So I'd need to do that like that. So as soon as I click OK, the friends relationship appears here. And now that's in existence, I can actually allocate that to somebody. So if I go to my nodes, you'll notice there's relationships available as a node here, and it's empty. We've not identified that anywhere. It doesn't exist anywhere. So to create that relationship, I'm going to right click here. I'm going to go to new relationship. And it's very, very simple. Basically, I've got to select something the relationship goes from and something it goes to, and then the nature of that relationship. So I'm going to start off with the relationship type, and I'm just going to change it from associated to friends. And then under my from, I'm going to go in and select the people that I'm looking for. So I'm going to go, in this case, to my cases, and I'm going to link Barbara, and I'm going to link Barbara to Charles, and then click OK. And so that link from Barbara to Charles with the nature of friends is recorded within the program. If I right click again and go to new relationship and just go to select, you'll see you can actually link your sources, externals, memos, nodes, cases together. So there's lots of different things that we can link together within the project. For now though, I'm just going to click cancel and cancel again. So in essence, that is one very, very basic relationship established. Now, when I'm in my sources, so if I open up one of the interviews here, you'll notice that when I'm highlighting text, right click and code, I can actually code at relationships. So if at any point Barbara or Charles talked about their friendship, I could explicitly code those pieces of text under that relationship. So relationships act as themes if we wish them to, as well as a link between two different things. I'm going to just cancel this because, of course, it's just some random text that I've highlighted here. So this is the essence of a relationship. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to very, very quickly just create a model. This video isn't designed to show you how to create models. There is another separate video on that. However, I want to just show you how these relationships can be visualized very quickly. So if I go to Explore, you'll see I've got the option of creating a project map. I'm just going to call this Demo. And then you'll see that I can bring items in. So add project items. I'm going to go to my cases and I'm going to bring in Barbara and Charles. And you'll see I've actually got no link between them modelled here. To do that, I've got to bring in show associated items, and you'll see here it's saying, there's a relationship. So I'm going to drag this relationship over because I want it reflected in the diagram, and you'll see what NVivo has done is it's joined both of these people together with that relationship of friends. Barbara is friends with Charles. So this is a very, very simple diagram. These get much more complicated, these models, and that's tackled in a later video. But I just wanted to give you a feel for how this can work within a project and how we can visualize it. And these will be explored in greater detail in a later video.